Hey guys, this is John from VIP Zone. Welcome for a new video. Today we're gonna try to produce a techno track using only samples from VIP Zone. So yeah, let's get started. First of all, what I like to do is create a kick. For this, I'm gonna use quick sampler. Get rid of this track. So here we have the drum electro VIP Zone sample pack. I'm using several sample packs that they send me, so let's go through it. So here we have some bonus FX's drum kicks. I've already been through some of it. What I'm gonna use now is the drum kick, hard because trying to do hard techno. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, I like this one. I'm gonna just drag and drop it. Big sampler. Make sure it's on one shot. Okay, and then we're gonna create our little pattern here. Drum kick. Add it on every beat. Techno, obviously. Maybe the last one. I'm gonna double it. Go like this. Nice. So as you can see here, I've only put some markers on my timeline, just to help me build this track. It's just the beginning. The rest of it, I just know what's going on. I usually have like markers everywhere, so I know exactly how I'm gonna arrange the music. It always changes while I go through the track. But so yeah, here we go. So the kick, pretty nice kick. I like it. We're gonna do an intro, so I'm gonna duplicate the kick. Call it drum kick. Low cut, for example. Stop. Put it over there. For the intro, I'm gonna make this, like low cut on the kick, and then it gets back right in the track at the end of the intro. Yeah, so that's for the kick. We might mix it a little bit more afterwards, but now I'm just trying to show you how easy we can just produce a really cool track only using samples from VIP Zone. They really have nice samples here. Yeah, I'll let you go through all these. Just make sure to check out the website, and yeah, take the ones you like. It's not expensive. It's nice tracks, so give it a go. You can't be wrong. Okay, let's see for the hi-hats. Like this one. Make sure your BPM is the right. This is nice. It's good because this is what, yeah, 140, 140. We're good. Duplicate this and join them, so it's gonna be here for the production. It's not gonna stay like this. It's just so I know I can like take it out or put it back in while I'm producing. That's how I work. You don't have to do this way. So it's aggressive, straightforward kind of do here again, and just like the kick for the intro, I'm gonna do the same. So duplicate here, put it there, boom, and call this one intro or high cut. I'm gonna put like a low pass on it, make it sound a bit, yeah, muffled. Okay, that's cool. I like it. See how simple it is? Just super fast, super fast. And then in the other sample pack, TECHNOLOOPER Vol.3, what I really like about this one is that they give the chance to choose between dry and wet melodies. So we're gonna go for dry. For those who don't know, so dry is when there's no effect on it, and wet is when there's effect on it, like delay, reverb, flanger, yeah, these kind of all like time effects on, and even like effects, any kind of effects. It's just gonna make it wet, as we can say. So okay, cool. So here we're gonna try to do like an acid kind of techno track. So let's get an acid. I've been through these. What I like about how they arrange it is by numbers. Here you have like the seventh one is my favorite one. That's the one we're gonna use. You have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's different melodies in the same kind of vibe. So the 7 starts here. Sorry, yeah, I played the 6th one. But here, you know, like, as you can see, there's an evolution. And here the melody changes at the end. So, okay, let's drag and drop first one. We're gonna make it play here. Make sure it's right on the grid. A little bit of time stretching here, faster. You can't really hear it when you time stretch like just a tiny bit like this for 2 BPM. You're fine. Like it's pretty safe. Okay, so here's where the bass is gonna start, but I don't want the bass to start like right in your ears from the beginning. So it's gonna change a little bit. We're gonna use a filter. Then here the bass is gonna be fully out there. Let's call it acid bass. Go use an EQ on it and just filter it out just enough to mask all the high frequencies, just to pick up just some of the bass. Okay, and then we're gonna use an automation to make it go up. The frequency cut is gonna go up till this point. Marker, screw it up. There we go. When you're put on mode latch, that's where you can like draw, you pushing and like touching all the parameters during the play. You can see, and I always make sure to put it on back on read, so if you change something while you're playing something, you don't create automations where you don't want to create automations. Bit back. Go. So press A, get automations, and you can see here what I did is drawn. But we're not gonna keep it that way, obviously. Okay. And then we want it to be fully up by this point, so we're gonna drag and drop, drag this up. Hit TW, create a wave, so it's not linear. Okay. Okay, and then at this point we're gonna add the second kind of the second melody going on. The one that's evolving. So this was the one we just played now. And then we're gonna use this one. And yeah, just put it right here. It's the same melody, so you can put it on the same track. It's fine. Make sure, as we did before, that time stretch it, or use different. There's like many kinds of ways to make it go on the grid. I like to use this way. It's just faster and doesn't change the sound if you just don't stretch time it too much. So this is like a tiny bit, so you won't even hear it. Okay, and let's not forget these. The open hi-hats. My bad. Yeah, I can confuse with all these tracks. That would be. So here, this goes there. And it's gonna. Okay, and now let's put the second melody, the one with the little change at the end, like the octave going on. This one. And yeah, let's put it right there. So that's where the track is going to change a little bit. Have this, so 4 times stretch, join. It's going to be easier to duplicate and put all around the track. See how it goes. I like it. Let's bring back the closed hi-hats. Okay, that's cool. I like this one. So, we have like the intro, first verse, kind of a drop here, but where we're gonna build all the tension is gonna be on the second drop. So we're gonna start doing a bridge. For the bridge, what I like to do is remove some bits and then add some reverb and delay on the melody and on the hi-hats. So that's where we're gonna do it right now. Let's duplicate all this. Here we go. One more time. And okay, so here is where the bridge is gonna start. This is where it's gonna end. Same as we did here, we're gonna use but as you can see, it's too long here. Like the resonance and the low cut goes up, and then comes back down on the center. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it in half, and that we're gonna use it for here. Okay, so there we go. Boom. No, actually, we can, yeah. And for the bridge, what I like to do is create another track so I have full control of it. Acid base, and let's go like bridge. You don't have to do it this way. I like to do it this way. That's how I work, but you guys don't have to do exactly I do. Everybody creates their own techniques. This goes there. And then, yeah, as I said, we're going to use reverb and some delay. Loud clip. I liked using the Valhalla a vintage verb. It's not. It doesn't come with Logic, but works like any other kind of reverb. For here, let's go for a more chaotic sanctuary. Yeah, sanctuary vocal air. I like that one. Nice. And as we did with the EQ, we're gonna create an automation about the reverb on the mix parameter. So always make sure you're on latch, not touch. Just to write something down, it's faster. I have to play the whole track and just like go automationing every bit. Go. So that sounds pretty nice. We're now gonna come and take this bit that was just right after the first drop and put it back here. Okay, now this one, duplicate it. Add some bit of reverb. Bit of the hi-hats. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that one. Let's see what we can get. Some other samples that we're gonna put in the track. But it's not too boring. Because now it's not boring, but it's just like there's not much elements. I like Goat for less is more, but here I'm trying like show how to say show different samples, different things we can put it in. This is not techno enough for us, but I'm sure someone would love using it for something else. No. Okay, yeah, let's get some textures from here. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Exactly what I'm looking for. A hard bass. To emphasize on the drop here. Go. What I want to do now, I want this to be more fat. So let's use sausage fattener. I don't know if you guys know this. It's a really nice plugin to add some, make it really fat. I don't use it too much because we can recognize a little bit of how it sounds. So, you know, it's pretty much the same rule with every kind of plugins. It's just not use too much of it. Or maybe sometimes you want it to be like completely crazy and just go 100% with it, but that's not usually my case. Capitator, nice little distortion going on here. Okay, a little the reverb maybe to add some more low ends. Okay, that sounds nice. Yeah, a bit too much. And also make sure it's in key, and also make sure that the bass doesn't play when the kick hits. So for that, what I use LFO tool. You can use sidechain compression. You can use different techniques. I like to use LFO. It's faster and it's really easy to use. Just come here, boom, cool. Let's see what else we have. Yep. You know what? I think we have enough samples going on here. I'm just gonna finish track going on here. We're gonna add some reverb. Okay, that sounds cool for an end. We can also use a cutoff, like a low cut. Here, this. Okay, so for the production part, this is the techno track we managed to do today using only samples from VIPZone. I really recommend you guys going on check out the website. There's like many sample packs that are really interesting. This is just like a real quick production. It's already nice. As you can see, I didn't have to change much, like mix too much. Like there's not a lot of plugins going on except some EQing and reverb. Just some sausage fattener on the kick and on the bass. Sounds really nice. I like how it goes. The melodies are really cool. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to go check out the website VIPZone, and yep, have a great day, have a good one, and I hope you produce many tracks with these. Bye.